Someone there? I'm not scared. And I'm not on my own. Lads, you check down here, I'll go upstairs. Oh!
Hey, keep the noise down. TJ's asleep.
You never said you were coming back. TJ's with you?
Yeah. Got home last night.
Use that as a baseball bat.
It's not that stale.
I want to show you what I learned on my course, okay? Empty hand skills.
Ooh, what are they when they're at home?
How to disarm and immobilise somebody without the use of a weapon. Right then, go on. Lunge at me.
Do we have to?
Oh, don't be such a baby. Here, come on, that's it.
Oh, whoa.
Right, woo. Lunge at me, come on.
Lunge.
Come on.
Whoa. Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Now I can put the handcuffs on.
No, you've already shown me that one. Oh.
And we also learned how to use CS spray and how to handle a baton.
Hang on, I don't want you fighting with loads of hooligans.
Part of the job.
Well, I don't want to think about that. We've got the kids coming tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, we ought to go and check with Valentine that everything's ready.
Yeah, we don't want anything going wrong. We've got to prove that we can be a proper family.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Go. Hey!
Got like 2 minutes and you're spoiling them already.
Oh, give us a break, mate. I thought I'd never see him again.
You and me both. It's great to be home.
What about Mum? She gonna come steaming after you to snatch him back?
No, we talked it all through. I mean, that's what took the time. Ended up feeling sorry for her.
Well, I don't see why. I mean, she took 200 grand to betray us.
Yeah, but I mean, she finally admitted that he'd be better off with me.
Right, well, it's all settled then.
Yeah. We can just get on with enjoying our lives, eh? Or making plans all the way back. I'm going to take you to the zoo.
Well, there's somewhere else that you need to go first.
I guess Louise has been snowed under at the B&B.
No, you need to go down the police station. Give a statement.
Well, thanks for nothing. Lisa's not coming.
What did you expect? Last time she helped, you ripped her off.
I paid her the going rate. Margins are tight.
You're the one that's tight. You're starting to sound just like Scott.
I thought you were here to help.
So what do you want me to do?
Go home. It's starting to get on my nerves.
What about all the work?
Well, you can't do any of it. You're not a trained mechanic.
Well, neither are you. So it's all good waiting for him when he gets back. Not going to be too pleased with you, is he?
Just clear off, Daz. I'll sort it out myself.
Come to make another confession?
I'm here with Terry.
Ah, Mr. Woods. We've been anxious to talk to you for a while.
I've been abroad.
Yeah, so I heard. We're going to need to book him in.
I just want to get this sorted.
Look, me and TJ will wait here for you.
Yeah, it'd be best if you take the boy home and we'll give you a call. We have a lot of questions to ask Mr. Woods.
I must say, I'm very impressed.
Me too. You're a born salesman.
Oh, and we don't just do upholstery, we can now offer a full cleaning service.
Oh, Laurel does that for us and we're very satisfied.
Oh, I could offer you a big discount.
Nice try, but you'll have to settle for the one sale today.
Wondered if everything was okay for the kids' visit.
Yeah, as long as you keep them out the bar and the cellar.
Well, we will do. There'll be a social worker along with them.
Yeah, and they're going to be checking up on us before they make a decision.
Don't worry, we'll make sure you pass with flying colours.
Hey, I don't want some busybody poking their nose in my pub.
Oh, stop moaning, Val, we can handle it.
We had to release Chaz in light of the evidence.
Well, I hope you haven't discounted her completely. I want my husband's killer brought to justice.
You can rely on me.
Oh, I know. Look, I told you before, I couldn't have got through this without your support. Why don't you come back later? Join us for dinner.
I'd be delighted.
Right.
Oh, me and Carl won't be in for dinner.
Won't we? That's right. We've made other arrangements.
Right. See you later.
Good.
He seems to spend a lot of time here.
Well, he's trying to help.
He should be busier on the case then, shouldn't he?
Yeah, speaking of being busier, shouldn't you both be at work? Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Don't let him get you down.
I won't.
Look, if they're making things awkward for you, I could always join you and Charles for dinner.
At my age, I hardly need a chaperone. I'm perfectly capable of handling Charlie Vaughan.
Then perhaps I should be here to protect him.
You fine.
Remember, you're under caution. Why did you leave the country?
I've been in touch with the Moroccan authorities. They told me where TJ was over there.
We have a recording of you buying a one-way flight, and you seem rather agitated.
I needed to move fast. I wanted to be with TJ before Jean moved on. I tried talking to you lot, but I was told that you couldn't help because you didn't have an extradition treaty with Morocco.
It could be suggested you had other reasons for wanting to leave the country. Tom King was murdered on the same day.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
We've already recovered certain items in the course of our investigation. Notebooks, photographs. Bob Hope has admitted that these were part of a plot against Tom King. Are you denying you were involved?
Bob was really angry. I was just trying to keep him on the straight and narrow.
So you didn't have any resentment against Tom King?
Of course I did. He's the one who should have been on a murder charge.
And you thought he got away with it, and that's why you wanted to hand out your own justice?
But I didn't.
I'd like to believe that, Mr. Woods. But you've admitted plotting against Tom King. And we have witnesses to a confrontation between you outside the church on the morning of his death. And we have a witness who places you at Home Farm. And then after the murder, you flew to a country where you thought we couldn't get at you.
Is the lady of the house around?
Gone shopping, I'm afraid.
If you could tell her I called by and perhaps you could give her some of our leaflets. Thank you.
Not much of a salesman, are you?
What?
Well, age of equality. Don't assume that I know nothing about cleaning. Go on. Give me your best sales pitch.
Okay. How about a free demonstration?
Even better. And when you're finished with that, there's some silverware that needs polishing.
Scott has really dropped me in it. I need a qualified mechanic, so I was hoping he could come in for a few days.
He needs teaching a lesson. You've got to show him that he can't get away with it.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose my job.
Look, I'm sorry, lass, but the day I lift a finger to help Scott Windsor, hell'll freeze over.
Well, what? Someone's dropped it. Oh. When did TJ get back?
Last night.
Why didn't Terry tell me? Where is he? With the police. They haven't arrested him, have they?
No, he just went in to clear things up. Didn't seem to have turned out that way.
Oh. Well, he did threaten Tom in front of half the village. And everybody knows how much he hated him.
Look, I've been here for hours. My son will be worried about me.
We still have more questions for you.
The duty solicitor's available if you feel like you need representation.
I don't need a solicitor. You've got it all wrong. I explained. I went to Morocco to bring my son back. Well, I came here as soon as I could. I wouldn't have done that if I were guilty.
You left it a long time. You say you didn't know we were anxious to speak to you, but they have English newspapers in Morocco. You must have read about the case.
I didn't go there to read papers.
And you didn't phone home in all that time? Not even to the child's grandfather?
Jean took a lot of persuading to let me have TJ back. The family was still angry with it. I didn't want to complicate things. Look, I'm here now. I want to clear my name and get on with my life with my son. That's all that's important.
Well, you say you want to clear your name, but you certainly haven't done that yet.
I'm just an ordinary bloke. You can't seriously think that I'm capable of murder.
I'm afraid we can't answer that right now, Mr. Woods. This is an ongoing investigation and we are gathering new evidence all the time.
Hey, Daz, why aren't you at work?
Got sent home.
What have you done now?
Nothing. There's just no work to do.
Oh, don't give me that. I was talking to Jess Aldred earlier. He's been waiting a week for repairs on his motor.
Well, he'll be waiting a lot longer. Me and Debbie can't do it. He's proper mechanic.
Hey, you dropped me right at you, fingering me to law.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I didn't fancy going down for murder. Just be thankful that Carl got us both off the hook.
Oh, well, they're doing me for burglary to make the most of me, because I could still be going down here.
Well, then learn a lesson. Don't think you got the right to nick anything just because it ain't nailed down.
Well, I've got to make a living.
Yeah, well, not on our patch. Make this the last time that you risk getting anybody else in the family nicked.
Oh, aye, fine. If I come up on lottery, until then, I'm afraid I can't afford to, love.
I've told you everything I know.
Frankly, Mr. Woods, we're not satisfied with your answers.
Okay. I chucked a few stones at his car. I took a swing at him. Charge me with breach of the peace if you like.
I'm more interested in what happened at Home Farm.
I don't know. But once I found out where TJ was, that's all I was interested in. Please, let me get back to him.
All right, Mr. Woods. Interview terminated at 14:20 hours. You're free to go. Once you've signed this.
What? And that's it?
No, Mr. Woods, that's far from it. We will definitely be wanting to speak to you again. So please don't go flying off anywhere without telling us.
Take my passport if you like. I just want to be at home with my son.
You're going to let him go?
I don't want another Bob Hope fiasco. When we charge Woods, we're going to have enough to nail him. And we can start with Louise Appleton. He claims he was with her just before he left the country.
Would you like a cup of coffee before you start?
Lovely.
Oh, Laurel, sorry, we shan't be needing you any longer. I just signed up for David Metcalf's new cleaning service.
Well, I do think you could have told me about it first.
You weren't here.
Oh, for goodness sake, you can't...
Well, shall I start while you discuss it?
He's much cheaper.
Really? Laurel, I'm sorry, but, well, market forces and all that. But, would you like that cup of coffee before you go?
Excuse me.
Poor little mite. He hasn't had a lot of luck in his life.
Yeah, well, let's hope that things start to get better for him soon, eh?
Well, he'll be happy with us. He can stay in Donna's old room. What are you talking about? Terry's going to be back in a minute. He's been at the police station for 6 hours.
Well, they held me and Jamie for a while.
Well, that's because you made that stupid confession. But now they know neither of you did it, Terry won't be able to talk himself out of it quite so easily. Well, look, I'm only saying this because we've got to be prepared for the worst. And we need to talk to somebody about custody. Otherwise, Jean will be straight back over here after him.
There's no need for that. I'm here now. Emily said I could come straight up.
Don't take any notice of me, you know what I'm like.
Yeah, well, you just say what other folk think. That's what worries me.
Well, they let you go, so you're a free man.
Yeah, well, they made it clear that they want to talk to me again, so I'll just be waiting on that knock on the door. Well, where is he?
At Donna's room.
Oh, right. Well, better take him home. May as well enjoy life while we can.
Look, I'm sorry your car's not ready yet. We're really busy right now. Well, there's no point shouting about it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Another angry customer?
Plenty ahead of him. We'll just have to wait.
I sent Daz down here so he could do work experience. Seems to me the only thing he's learning is how not to run a business.
Well, why don't you just shout at me? Everyone else does.
Well, you can see it isn't good enough.
Do you not think that I don't know that? I was just the apprentice here myself a few weeks back. I can't cope with it all.
Yeah, well, I can see Scott's really dropped you in it.
Not going to stop him shouting when he gets back, though, is it? You know, everyone thinks that I'm just a stupid kid. I really want to prove something with this job.
And you will. You just need a little help.
I've tried that. Lisa's too busy, and when I asked Len, he just started going on about how much he hates Scott.
Yeah, well, I'm here now.
I didn't know you were a mechanic.
I'm not, but I think if I spoke to Len, I could persuade him.
Would you do that for me?
Well, not everyone in this world is just out for themselves, you know. I like to see young people trying to get on.
Oh, you! Stop nicking my customers!
Oh, you mean offering a better service at a more competitive price?
Are you trying to put me out of business?
Sorry, there always have to be casualties.
If you want a war, then you've got one.
Have a tea when you're ready. Jack.
Len, I hear Debbie asked you about working at the garage.
Yeah, I'll soon put a right on that one.
Look, he's really upset. Doesn't know which way to turn.
Yeah, well, that'll teach not to get involved with Scott Windsor.
The trouble is, it's not really him you're hurting. It's kind of spoiled things for our dad. Sent him down there hoping he'd learn a trade.
Big mistake. He'll only learn bad habits from him.
The difference if you were teaching him. You're a first-class mechanic. The best.
Well, I've never had any complaints.
Maybe you could help them while he's away. They're only kids. You know, they need someone to guide them.
I just wanted to thank you again for sorting things out and apologise about Eli.
Well, I guess all families have got to have their bad apples.
Yeah, well, yours and mine seem to have more than their fair share. Look, I know he was a pillock, but it ain't easy when you're just out of the nick, and he only keeps on getting into bother because he can't find a job.
I hope you don't expect me to feel sorry for him.
Well, if someone was to give him a chance, then they'd see a different side, and I know you're always looking for bin men.
You're a cheeky get.
Yeah, but you can't resist me. Come on, if he lets you down, I promise you I'll have him singing soprano.
Oh, one chance.
Oh, you're the greatest. I'll leave you to your drink then.
You forgotten whose side you're on?
Oh, don't start.
Told you I could clean up this village.
Your dad will be really proud of you.
Not so sure whether Abbott's Chuck becoming a missus or not, mate.
Well, you won't have time. You're just about to start a job on the bins.
What, who says?
I've decided you need taking in hand.
Oh, what? You just don't know when to kiss them goodbye, do you? Well, it was running the family. One of yours just walked through the door. I guess I'll be having dinner on my own then. You deserve it.
What you call?
Where's the baby?
Staying over with me, Mum. It's not free all night.
Maybe you should talk to a solicitor.
I don't need to. I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, but if the police are going to keep hounding you...
I can't talk about this, eh? Got to get him to bed. Come on, off you go.
Hi, TJ.
Good night, Mummy.
Hi.
Go on. Brush your teeth. Up in a minute.
Hello. I see. Yeah, all right, I'll be there. Bye. Oh, that was the police. They want to talk to me. Well, what do I do if they want to talk to me about you? What do you want me to say?
What's that?
Oh, so quiet in here. I wondered what you were up to.
We're having dinner.
Oh, this is my friend Sian.
Pleased to meet you. I can't say I feel the same. I thought you were staying out tonight.
I thought I'd bring the party back to you.
I think it's about time we went home.
Unless you want us to stay.
No, that's fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Was it something I said? Oh, good. Still lots of wine left.
I should think you've had enough wine already, Matthew.
Oh, what's up? Would a smile crack that sour face of yours?
You're drunk.
Yes, but I'll be sober in the morning, Charlie. And you'll still be here poking your nose in where it's not wanted.
Don't push me. I could make life very hard for you.
Why don't you and your friend leave us in peace?
You know, that's not such a bad idea. We'll be upstairs. I can show Sian the bedrooms. Oh, I hope the bed creaking won't disturb you. Still here?
Sound asleep, like he didn't have a care in the world. Good job he's not old enough to understand all this.
Well, he'll understand if his dad gets taken away.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
Well, I hope not, but police don't seem to be able to let this go, and right now you seem to be the favourite. Unless someone puts them off the scent.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you just tell me what you want me to say to them?
Tell them the truth.
Well, I can do more than that. Terry, you got me off the hook with the police when I needed it.
Yeah. And you spilt it to Martin. Could have got me done for perjury.
Well, this is my chance to make it up to you. Terry, I can put you in the clear. Look, I really understand what you're going through. Ray deserved to die. And so did Tom.
You think I did it? I didn't kill him. I don't need anybody to lie for me. And I certainly don't need friends like you. Just get out of my house. Go on! Get!
Face the realities of antisocial behaviour among youngsters as Anne Widdecombe versus the Hoodies at 8 in a Tonight special. Then later, a double life comes to the surface in Midsummer Murders at 8.